The process of transporting the heavy-duty CAT 793F mining dump truck to the Sayat Pavara construction site was truly a spectacle. The giant transport machines lined up one after another to form a convoy like a giant army quietly moving through each road. The main truck seemed to be carrying an entire mobile citadel with massive parts meticulously and neatly arranged on both sides, leaving the onlookers overwhelmed. It felt like witnessing it pulling a giant elephant ear, carrying the power of technology and the spirit of master transporters. How could they align every detail so perfectly? It was the perfect combination of cutting-edge technology and extensive experience, a masterpiece of motion for the industrial age. The 24-ton Hyundai truck was stuck in a deep hole, creating a highly challenging situation. However, with the intervention of the Volvo EC210DL excavator and the Komatsu bulldozer, the rescue unfolded impressively. Their outstanding power and maneuverability enabled the machines to handle the situation effectively, showcasing remarkable capability on the job site. A giant steel monster roars in the wilderness. The Union Pacific train, with 9 locomotives and 164 cars, like an endless iron dragon, winds through the rugged terrain of the canyon region, which connects to the state of Colorado. The roar of the engine, echoing between the steep cliffs and deep valleys, makes anyone who witnesses it stunned. This is not just a train, but a symbol of human strength, endurance, and the ability to conquer nature. Long, heavy, and unstoppable, the Union Pacific was, is, and will continue to be one of the most magnificent trains ever to roll on this earth. The Transport Group is transporting a super heavy cargo weighing 1,000 tons to Kuantan Port. The gigantic equipment, resembling a monster, is placed on a modern multi-axle trailer with a team of experienced engineers closely supervising. This journey is a testament to the outstanding capabilities and professionalism of the Malaysian heavy transport industry. A dump truck was overturned while unloading through the quicksand. The excavator worked at full capacity to flip the dump truck over with the power of the hydraulic arm, coordinated with the bulldozer, and in just a few hours the truck was ready to roll. passenger bus nearly collided with the truck.
Fortunately,
no incident occurred. In your opinion, whose fault was it? Hitachi excavators demolish buildings extremely quickly, powerfully, and decisively. Outstanding performance, accurately destroying each concrete slab, saving time, optimizing early completion time for the project. A massive truck was speeding down a steep slope, teetering on the edge of balance and overturning. The situation was tense. Every passing moment was breathtaking. It was the skill and steely will of the driver that was the deciding factor in conquering this challenging terrain. The excavator slowly moved forward, the bucket and the crawler working together in a steel dance. In the narrow space, it climbed up from the deep foundation of the house with impressive precision, demonstrating the absolute strength and dexterity of heavy equipment, making the audience gasp in admiration.
Cuối cùng lên kia cái thắt lộn cổ xuống làm lại thử nên là nó có giống được cái lần đấy không?
On Sunday, March 20th, 2022, a convoy carrying transformers and reactors passed through Polegate on its way from Shorenport to Ninfield. The striking red frame enveloped the heavy cargo, moving cautiously meter by meter. Bystanders stopped to watch, captivated by the impressive scale of the convoy. This transportation task not only required high technical skill, but also served as a testament to patience and close collaboration. On the 24th February 2020, a remarkable journey began. The transport of a giant CO2 tank from the Barlage company in Hasseluna to Durban. The task was carried out by Momoet, a world-renowned company specializing in heavy transport. The giant tank, with its enormous dimensions and weight, was carefully placed on a multi-axle trailer, which slowly made its way through the town's narrow streets. Every move was precisely calculated. The escort vehicles, the engineering team, all became part of this spectacular logistical and coordination performance. Just one wrong move could have led to a serious incident. This was not just a transport operation, it was an engineering feat. Rescuing an excavator stuck in the mud is never an easy task. However, thanks to the timely and dedicated support of the rescue team, the excavator was brought to shore safely. This is a testament to the spirit of solidarity and mutual assistance, even in the most difficult circumstances. A spectacular sight, the enormous fuselage of ATC Airlines quietly rests on a supersized trailer with tight straps embracing the unfinished dream of flight. The vibrant red tractor truck powerfully navigates through the bustling, narrow streets of the town. Under the deep blue sky, this special journey feels like a bold and thrilling port of call. The dump truck carrying dirt got stuck, its wheels sinking deep into the mud. Another truck pulled in front, while the excavator behind used a bucket to push hard into the truck bed. After many coordinated pushes and pulls, the truck finally got out of the mud. The situation showed the effective coordination between man and machine. Heart-stopping moment on the deadly slope of Batu Jamba. The heavy truck was slowly climbing the slope. The front wheels suddenly jumped up high, lost balance in a split second, and flipped over. A breathtaking stunt. Luckily, the driver was still safe, but this is a valuable warning that rough roads always have unpredictable risks. On July 13th and 14th, 2024, a rare and extremely special event took place in the town of Hasmersheim, Germany. The U-17 submarine, a one-time symbol of the Navy, was transported through narrow streets, heading to a cement loading facility. On a long stretch of road, a convoy of super heavy transport vehicles, with the support of dozens of technical staff and traffic police, carefully moved the hundreds of tons of ship through every bend, every narrow road, under the watchful eyes of many people. A journey that not only requires precise engineering, two homemade tractors sluggishly crossed the rocky stream, loaded with an abundance of timber. The wheels swayed and the vehicle tilted back and forth in the rushing water, as if testing the driver's skill and their resilience in facing the daily struggles of life. An ironic situation in the middle of a muddy field. The Sonalika 60RX tractor is in serious trouble. The wheels are stuck deep in the thick mud after a heavy rain. Immediately, a JCB 3DX 404 excavator is mobilized to the scene. With the iron chain firmly connected, the powerful JCB starts to pull. On one side is the enduring power of modern agricultural technology. On the other side is the challenging nature. Can the excavator successfully rescue the stuck Sonalika? PM Itapeva SP's Randon excavator performs an impressive descent to clean up a pond or stream, demonstrating the dexterity and power of heavy equipment with each precise movement. The crawler bucket coordinated smoothly to help it lower itself into the stream in a spectacular way, making viewers unable to take their eyes off it. The powerful bulldozer pushed the truck stuck in the loose soil. The engine roared. The wheels plowed the land with great power. In just a few minutes, the vehicle was ready to roll. The New Holland tractor suddenly slipped and plunged into the pond, sinking deep into the mud. The dire situation caused great concern. Immediately, the CAT JCB excavator appeared like a hero. With its strong steel arm, it slowly reached out, firmly hooked onto the tractor's body, and little by little pulled it out of the muddy pit, under the watchful and anxious eyes of everyone around. The roar of the 200 Bellevue Docent excavator engine echoed. The iron arm slowly swung up, then slammed down on the concrete block. Each wall collapsed. Collapsed, optimizing the time to complete the project early. Thank you for watching my video. See you tomorrow for the next part.